Recently, I wanted to use a custom tool or package that I have downloaded from the Unity Asset Store in my Unity project using the bolt, which is the visual scripting, but it is not as easy as it might seem, so I have found a quick and effective way on how you can integrate a custom tool into your bolt graph. The package that I wanted to integrate was the DOTween. You might know about it. It lets you to create some animations and just some seamless transitions between some points and so on. I have been following this video and you can see that here in this line they are doing something to move which uses the DOTween. So in the C#, if you would want to integrate the DOTween package, you can just write using DOTween, but it is not that easy in the visual scripting. So I have made just a script machine on an object, and even though I have installed the DOTween, which you can see in the plugins folder, then in this folder, and then we have the DOTween, so you can see that I have installed the package. But when I would try to search for something that they have in here, for example the do move, I can try to do it, do move, but you can see that there is nothing from the DOTween. Even when I type the DOTween, you can see that there is nothing which is from the package. We have to go into the edit, project settings, then under the visual scripting, and then only stuff that you need to change is the type options and the node library. So first we can go into the node library where we need to add only some stuff. So we can hit the plus icon. Here you can see all of the libraries that the bolt is currently using. So here as I click the plus icon, I can select a assembly and you can already see the DOTween here. So first you will just add the assembly. The DOTween has two assemblies, so I will add both of them here. Now you want to just click regenerate nodes. So you might think that it will allow you to access all of the DOTween stuff, but it won't. Nice, we have regenerated nodes completed. So when I take a look in the script and I type DOTween, you can see that there's already some stuff from the, you can see DG tweening core, but some stuff is still missing. So I can try the do move. And you can see that this is still not here. Only some of this stuff from the DOTween is here. So how do we add all of the other stuff that we need to use with the DOTween? Well, the method that I used is that I took a look at the stuff that I need to add, for example the do move, and then I will create a C# script which will just help me to identify which package I need to add. Because when I go back to the project settings, now we have added the node libraries, but for all of the other stuff that we want to add, we'll need to be using the type options. And when I hit add and type, for example, the DOTween, you can see that there is a lot of stuff from the DOTween. So you might not know which one of those you need to add in order to have the do move. I can try to type do move, but you can still see that I can't find the thing that I'm looking for. So for that, I will use the new script that I have created, and because the package that I'm using is the DOTween, I need to type here using, and I think it is dg.tweening. You could find that in the documentation. And now when I want to find the do move command, I will just type the transform.doMove, and you can see that here in the script we already have it because we have just added the DG tweening. But in the bolt it doesn't work like that. Now you might be thinking, why am I doing all of this stuff in the C# when I actually want to code in the bolt? Well, when I move my cursor over the do move command, I can just take a look here, and here we have the do move command, and when I click onto it, you can see that it will show us a lot of code, but the main thing is that you need to find like the parent of all of that stuff. So we see that there is public static class called shortcut extensions, and the command that I want, the do move, is under the class. So into the bolt we need to add the shortcut extensions. So I go back to the Unity, I will open the project settings, and now we need to add it to the type options. So it was called the shortcut extensions, I think. And here you can see the shortcut extensions. It is in the dg.tweening, which is correct. Now we can hit regenerate nodes again, And now I should be able to use the command do move. Yeah, you can see that it is here. And like this, I could do it with all of the other commands. So I could just take a look in the script, and we have also something called sequence. So into the script, I could just create a new sequence that they have done, like this, move the cursor over it, go under the sequence, and here you can see that it is just the class is called sequence. So when I go back to the Unity and to the project settings, I should be able to find a type option of the sequence. Yeah, just like that, we have the sequence which is in the DOTweening. So like this, you can add all of the stuff from the custom packages that you need to use in your project. Obviously, it is not going to work when you don't have the documentation for the tool, such as I have the video for the do move and so on. But what you might also be able to do is you can just do the plus, and then you can type, for example, the DOTween, and here you can see all of the stuff that we can add. But it is not good to be just randomly adding all of those type options, because you most likely won't find the thing that you are looking for. So for that, it is best to find some documentation online. Then if you have the command that you need to use, you can just put it into the script, then go under the command and just find it in the namespace DOTweening, and then you have just the type options that you need to import into the Unity project. I hope that this video was useful to you. As for me, it took some time to figure out which of the type options I actually need to import into the project. If you have any questions, feel free to let me down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in next videos. Bye!